Good evening and welcome to a very special TW White & Sons used car videos. Today is very special because we have this lovely, gorgeous Hyundai IONIQ 5. Now, some people might think it's a bit futuristic, but I absolutely love it. It's probably one of the only electric vehicles that I would actually consider buying if I had the money. This is the 77 kilowatt, 238 brake horsepower IONIQ 5. Now, it has a capability of charging at 168 kilowatts, so if you can find a charger that will do it, it will do 20 to 80% in very little time. Exact figures you can always go to the Hyundai website. It is in this matte gold finish colour, which I believe was an additional extra, and it has got a range of over 250 miles, which is very good. The amount of kit that this thing has as well is astonishing. I just love how futuristic it looks with the rear lights and even the front lights, and how they're cubed. Every time I see one on the road, I'm like, oh, I really want one. So anyway, moving on. I like how sleek it is as well, with all the straight lines in it, even down to the getting into the vehicle, like the door handles. If you push on the left hand side, it then opens like so. Now, more of the interior in a minute. Things like blind spot monitoring you get, adaptive headlights, which are all LED and very, very bright. Not that you can see it very much in here, but when it gets dark, this is the light bar, so it does look very, very mean coming toward you, or even coming up on the rear. So it does look very good. Here you've got your electric point. Now, I don't know if it is going to open. There we are. So I think we're on about 95% at the moment. We've just charged it up. You do have AC and DC charging, so you just pull that down like so, and then you have your DC charging. It's taken about 8 hours to charge on our charger at work, which obviously you can get it to charge quicker than that, especially if you have the wattage at home, or if you find a fast charger. So easily chargeable overnight. You have lots of space underneath as well. It goes right the way back, and then the tire mobility kit as well, which is in there. Cable obviously is in there, which I'm sure it does fit under the parcel shelf, under the boot floor, sorry, but we just haven't done that yet because it's been on charge all day. Electric tailgate, which is also quite nice. And then if we have a look in the interior, this is a very comfortable 5-seater vehicle. 2 Isofix on either side, and it has got rear heated seats, which you can either put on from here. The electric isn't on at the moment, which is why it's not coming on. You do have the BOSE Sound System and interior lighting, which I'm sure you can change the colour of through the system. I'll show you the front in just a moment. But there's tons of space around in the back here. I mean, I'm just over 6 foot, and I fit in with plenty of headroom, even behind, like, where my seat would be for driving. So plenty of space in there. Just close that properly. Now, this is a 2021 on a 71 plate with just over 8,000 miles. Now, the reason the previous customer got rid of it was that they moved house and they couldn't have an electric port put in to their new renovation. So what they've had to do is sell their electric vehicle and go into our new CX60 and go into a hybrid, so that they can charge at work, but they don't necessarily need to charge at home. So it's a bit of a shame. They're very sad to lose it, as they did love the vehicle. So yeah, it's lovely. Right, in the front here you've got full leather interior with the black interior. You've got electric seat functions, electric windows, and obviously electric mirrors as well, which all fold in if you need them to, as so. I do love the purple interior lighting, to be honest. This it's already had one Hyundai service, but it has got another 2 services free of charge. Oh, was it beeping at me? No, it's all right. I thought it was beeping at me for some other reason. So it has got 2 more Hyundai services completely free of charge, because it came with a 3-year service schedule with the vehicle, so that's good. Up there you can see the heads-up display, which says what road you're on and how fast you can go in that road. But lovely screen that goes halfway across, lovely screen in front of you, and like I said, 94% at the moment with 193 miles, so it's pretty accurate. And also it is quite cold today as well. It's only 5 degrees. So yeah, just over 8,000 miles. I'm sure there's things that I'm forgetting, but I'm trying to remember it all. But I'll just take you through the vehicle anyway, and you can go through. I like the glove box that slides out. That's quite a cool function, rather than hitting your knees. So that goes there. Loads of USBs. So there's a USB in the front there. There's 2 USBs there. There's loads of storage space. There's 2 USBs in the back as well. So yeah, lots of connectivity and charging facilities. Now, if we have a look at the rear at the middle screen, so you're on navigation at the moment, you can change it. So it has got a rear camera and front and rear sensors. I'm not in reverse at the moment, so the sensors haven't come up, but it is there. And then you've got DAB radio, FM radio. You've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. These are your navigation settings, so you can either just have it on the map, or you can change it over obviously to the Google Maps or Waze or whatever, however you like. Climate control, you've got a few different things that you can do. So you can do the touch panel down here, or you can go into, if you go to, oh, where did I see it? There we are, home. Then you've got EV, map, navigation, phone projection, voice memo, so you can do some voice memo notes if you're coming home from work or whatever and there's something you need to remember. Climate control, so you can go into climate here. Now this has got heated and cooled seats, which is really fab. Great for a winter's day or even a summer's day with the aircon seats. Very nice indeed. So you can go front heating and ventilation. So I'm just going to turn that up there because I'm getting quite chilly. You've also got a heated steering wheel, which is very nice as well. The touchscreen is quite quick actually. It's very responsive. It's doing what I need it to do quite quickly with ease. Quiet mode. So in quiet mode, the radio media is played only in the front seats. Volume level will be limited to 25. That's quite good. So if you've got sleeping kids in the back, you don't want to be bugging them. Valet mode, heating, ventilation, it's all there. Settings. Now, if we have a look, theme and layout, I'm sure this is probably where you change. Oh no, that's split screen. I wonder if there's interior lighting. I'm probably just being a bit blind, but I'm pretty sure you can change the interior lighting. I have seen them with different colours on, so I'm sure it's in there somewhere. But yeah, very easy to use. It's not too far away when you're driving, so you can go in there and touch what you need to touch. The front display here, you've got all your cruise control, you've got your lane keeping, it's all there, it's all digital, very nice indeed. On the left hand side here, you've got answering the phone, putting the phone down, radio functions, that sort of thing. Now obviously with the BOSE Sound System, it is very good in here. The sound in here is very, very nice. On the right hand side, this is the one that controls the panel here. So I believe you can change what you see and then adapt it, and obviously you can have the steering function on there as well, which I'm sure assists you while you're in the lane. Drive mode, so you've got sport, eco and normal. So it actually changes what your range is as well, which is quite good. So if you put it in eco mode, it goes up to 200 and something miles. In normal mode, 195. On the left here, you've got your automatic lights and rear fog light. Over here, you've got your auto wipers. And then down here is your stalk for your gearbox. So, well, I suppose you don't have a gearbox, but you know, whether you go forwards or backwards. But it's very like the Mercedes. You do have to slightly think about it because like you would think park, reverse, neutral, drive, I would naturally go up for reverse, but you actually go down. So you put your foot on the brake, put up for D, and then obviously you can go and it starts moving. You can then go into neutral or reverse, which then brings the sensors on. With an electric vehicle, obviously you do have that audible tone as well. I don't know if you can hear that outside. Just so people know that you are reversing. And then just on the end of the stalk, you've got the P. So you push the P, it puts you back into parked where you were before. So yes, very nice car. Do love it. I do love it in here. It's very, very nice, and it's so nice and easy to drive as well. It really is lovely. I like the speaker here as well. I'm sure that's very useful when you're on the phone. So if you'd like to come and have a look at the vehicle and maybe test drive the vehicle, all we need to see is your driving license. If you give one of us a call, either at our Weybridge, Bookham or Orpington sites, we'll be more than happy to help you. One of our client advisors will be more than happy to help, and you can give us a call as well. But you will be able to find this car on Auto Trader and on the TW White & Sons website. So feel free to have a chat and ask any questions that you might have. Many thanks and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.